What's going down, everyone? Today we're going to be looking at a brand new update from Godfall. Gearbox has definitely been quiet a little bit for slamming out some stuff, but we are looking at a greater portion of the 2.24 for as far as what we'll be seeing roll out for the systems. For PC and next generation consoles alike, let's go ahead and jump into what's going on. Coming directly from their site right over here, we can just really quickly jump over here and we're going to see like where the more finer tune of what they're going to be telling us. Now for both those consoles and for the PC, we'll be seeing some included portion from some wide array of bugs, stability improvements, and continued optimizations. One of the notes that we'll be aware of is the non-weapon secondary traits that are not increased when upgrading into the rank 3 plane implemented for as far as the next update or above. Both live for as far as the consoles listed above. Now we can see the general fixes they're going to come out for as far as the update that just rolled out for a majority of us. We can see what ends up happening over here for a few of the solved issues. But as we come into more of the solved issues that come into hosting multiplayers, for as far as the blank screens that players would have on the unlock for boss encounters, these solved issues continue for as far as the browser menu and the cutscenes that would be stuck outside the cutscene display and the characters with the placeholder texture. On top of the logic portions of what we've been seeing for as far as the spawn and situational points of preventing enemies from appearing in inaccessible spots on the map, solved issues for as far as objects not updating properly, ranged enemies in the tower trails for as far as the moved attacks and the melee instead of the approaching portions of ranged distance as we scroll down. Now, for as far as the lost targets in the towers that solve for as far as the tracking and the targets, now we can see the killing portion of the last set of enemies in the tower also getting a polish for as far as the enemies waves for as far as not for stopping in the spawning. Ray tracing issues for as far as the air realm that caused the very negative impact on the frame rate, on top of the solved rendering cache that could occur when browsing in the personal menu. Some of the crashes also continued in the internal portion of the significant system misconfiguration with the server. That just like sounds like something on Sony's part, probably, because I mean otherwise, I mean PC is such a custom build, but it's general. So we're gonna roll down and go down to the portion of the game that adds for as far as Singapore, Sydney, and Canadian for the regions and increased multiplayer stability, and PlayStation 5 has a nice little portion of what we're going to be looking at for the HDR output settings has been reduced into the exposure and bloom, which is pretty cool. Updates for as far as the sword have been based on the feedback and collectively, so they may have nerfed it. Leave a comment down below if you definitely have a situation where you're like, well, wait a minute, this game was so much cooler up until probably about like, I don't know, the last update. But I look to the community for those kind of cool things. If you're new to the network, you can always like, share, and subscribe. Absolutely free. Helps me out as a creator. And if you do today, who knows? Maybe Randy just will make it rain with shift codes. I literally tried to surf and pause, and I was like, maybe I can find some for everyone, but no. Seriously need to get that going. Like, not a lot of them out there that I can find them. But if you do, post a comment down below. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would love to get some pretty free, cool swag loot. Shift codes are awesome. It's part of the Gearbox portion of like gaming. But I'll see you guys and gals in the near future. Stay safe, stay classy, and have a very fun holiday season, everyone. I'll see you guys and gals in the near future.